Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Thank you all for joining us. Tonight's channeling. Blessings all. I do have a few t-shirt contests still going on. The one-out box is going to be closed down for submissions because it's already been taken care of. I've had the winners, but not posting them. But those are going to be sent out very shortly. So that'll be. Whoa. So just lost my concentration. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I wanted to post this stuff. There might be a channeling class, like maybe the end of this week, end of this month, on a Friday. It'd be an hour long, where those, if they feel like they're ready to channel, or it doesn't, if you're not, it's not a big deal. There'd be a message to those that want to channel or feel like they got the. That'll be free for everyone to join. That'll be on Friday. It'll be only an hour. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern same time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it on Friday. So just see how it goes. Just open bar, basically. I'll be channeling someone to maybe help release some stuff from to allow others to connect. So we'll see how it goes. I don't want to commit to that, but for right now, I think it'll be okay. It's not 100% right now, so I just put that out there. That's about it. So blessings all. Oh yeah, there's a reptilian that's going to be channeled. I'm not sure from where. I think Ashar Command, not Zed. This is a different one. And Arcturians are around, so it should be interesting. That's all I know what's around at this time. What's we got? That's about it. So yeah, the reptilian is very young. That's the only thing I know. It's definitely his message is going to be unique. I give. That's been coming the norm now of uniqueness ever since Zed. So blessings all. Positive messages. I'm going to ground, go in meditation, and have a good webinar. So, much love. Okay. Blessings to you. Blessings to your heart and soul. I am Gabrielle, Archangel Gabriel. For you all going through this journey, we send you love, unconditional love, as you unmask yourself and allow this new frontier to open up into your horizon. Allowing the sun, stars to touch your soul. Many on the other side, I've been assisting you all in this blessing of spiritual connection. Allow yourself to let go of this physicality of this third dimensional reality, allowing spirit to speak to you. And many are feeling spirit around them more than usual. And this will continue. Sending love to you all as you go into a balance of clarity and light that will consume you, that will improve your health, your mind and body. But as you go through this awakening process, there will be many spirits that will be unique and very different, but this is all part of your stage of renewal. We allow the winds of time to touch you all. Many blessings to you. Many awakening prayers to you all. Blessings. Now we allow these other beings to come through to bring light into your life. A unique stage we have planned for you. Yes, it sounds like we sound like earthlings, don't we, in some regard? Blessings to your society, though. Much love. As you begin your journeys, as many of you realize you have wings, those that are not prepared for spiritual enlightenment will have their day of renewal, of awakening, what some might find somewhat disturbing because their belief systems have been turned upside down. This is part of what you all asked for, and now is the time for it to happen. Slowly, like a wave going through the sea, but eventually that current will come to you. Those who have already had their eyes open to spiritual energies, God, angels, your energy is already touching many in astral and beyond. But those that are not ready for this information are still going to be tapped on the shoulder. They're still going to be take notice and even feel the spirits around them of bringing them to their awakening status. This is all coming slowly. Expect many changes in your reality. expect your reality to fold, to be renewed for many of you. And now many of you of spirituality will be heavily tested. On what side of you are on? You realize this already. Because many become very powerful spiritually and dabble within the dark. So you will be tested. Not to say there is a warning at all, but you realize a new frontier is coming to you. As you connect more, more will come. But those, most important, those are still, as your earthlings say, asleep. They will, as they say, be tapped on the shoulder and see that this is going to become the norm in your society, world society, more than ever before. As I said, you all have already had this charted. Great awakenings are coming. That is all I can say. Blessings to you. I am the Prime Creator. Much love to you all. And remember, you are of love and light. However you choose to direct your life, you are all love and light. I send love to you all. As you go through difficulties, send them my way. I'm always there for you. Always. Always. Greetings. Thank you for allowing me to connect to you all. I am a Reptilian. You can call me Tommy. I have connected you Earthlings at a distance. I am now given this chance to connect you all. For I have my fathers here on your planet that have disrespected your societies. I want to say I am not one of them, but to give you all insight where you all can get along, but my message is only for a few. I might have to comment at another time, because my message is very particular, and maybe some might not care much for it. Anyway. Okay, I will go ahead with it. I am a 6-foot reptilian from Ashtar Command, learning the ways of becoming more positive when I'm in a family that is full of negativity. I chose not to be a part of that. And so can your world, as humans are very part of the reptilian way of arrogance. Much of the reptilian energies that are here, you realize that. The brutality is much reptilian and Syrian. But you can learn from that. The violence of your world is very a combination of species. You have the blood of reptilian, Pleiadian, Syrian, on and on, which cause the chaos of your earth. But to simmer it down is to realize where all this rage is coming from. Much of it is from your galactic lifetimes that most are unaware. Yes, you'd have lifetimes here on this planet also that brings out rage. Some do not realize where it comes from. Some have led in death. Some is just mostly of a violent nature. And it lives within your society. It does not need to be there any longer. This is how you reconnect, bring a more positive relationship to all, as other worlds have also, but you have to explore the DNA that you have. And this here is a hardcore belief system on your planet of just human nature, not realizing your animals are all extraterrestrials. You are an extraterrestrial. You just don't remember it, you don't know it. As you explore your past lives and let many things go, explore yourself, you will see all these things. Many will not believe it. But it will bring your earth more together as you explore yourselves. Because you are, yes, universes is a good word. You're all a universe. That is very true. There is more, but I believe that's all I have to say. This is very rough for me as it is to go into this figure doing. It's uncomfortable. That's okay. Your people will eventually give in. Oh, or no, that's not a good word. Realize their origins. It will help much, as many of you already know, but this is just a small part of what I have to say. Anyway, blessings to you. Yeah, I will leave the rest for later. This is already tough enough just to get a word out here. Blessings to you. As they say. Namaste. Greetings. We are the Arcturians. We send much love to you, much information to your society. You can use the name Malcolm to identify me. I work with the councils on many societies. I am an Arcturian, but we are very close to the Pleiadians and their councils. I will be here for some time if that is okay. I do have a short message for your society. As you are beginning your knowledge tree, there is many symbols in your society that link to us and other species. Many of your secret societies use many symbols. They are activations for them. Hidden symbols of definitions of how powerful they are, how powerful they wish to be, how they try to dominate your world in some regard, how they struggle within each other, how they lose themselves, they lose their own identities. There is a group today getting together in part of your world. I believe some of you are aware. We are well aware. I will not put any worry into that either. There's nothing to worry about. Yes, a bunch of rich fellows together that can't agree on anything. Yes, much ego is there, much soul happiness has been lost. Yes, there is a slight darkness. Of course, their version of darkness is different than what you will see it as. They do feel that they are better in your society, but they are in many ways children of your earth. Because they believe they dominate everything, but in truth, they've dominated very little. They are mostly young souls within these elite groups. I will not put a worry into them, or not even a fear. Because there's nothing to fear there. They are, you have your power. Do not let it do not give it away, as many do, but not to worry. Yes, let them get together and do their thing, but you still have power over yourself. Do not allow them to consume you. Do not put fear in there as some do, or anger for that matter. As you connect to who you are, you will find it's not what they are doing. Let them get together all they must, all they need to, because they are trying to prevent your connection to you. Understand? To yourself. The connection to yourself, this is what they do not want. But there's nothing stopping them. Because they let them have their meetings and their round table. Not worry. Blessings to your society. If there are questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. That is okay.
Yes, first question is from Chloe.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Can you tell me about my dream that I had about the fairy and the spirit realm, and if there's any messages from those realms?
Yes. They connect with you day and night. You actually visit Agartha quite often. You've also been a fairy queen, I believe, at one time. That was a different version of that. Not one that is over everyone, but a one of stature, but still equal. But yes, you have many lifetimes within their society, and the message to you is you will be continuing to connect with them. I believe channel is a possibility. There'll be many things coming to you, many, even the unicorn race will also be connecting with you also. And these lifetimes will open up like a nutshell, as your earth says. Your connection with all the elementals will eventually open up when you are ready. There is many. Your connection with the mermaids also is very strong. I believe you can channel their energies also.
Oh, thank you. And for my next question, is there anything that me and my family can do for my brother that he'd enjoy, such as piano?
what you can do to help him with piano? I don't understand.
Like something that he would enjoy doing because he has autism. So, yeah.
Yes, music brings much happiness to him. It does not have to be just a piano. It could be music in general. Any type of music seems to be bringing him joy. As for playing, it might not be exactly easy for him, but having different forms of music seems to be very comforting for him. As for playing an instrument, could be possible in his future time. It seems that listening to different varieties seems to be very optimistic for him at this moment. Yes, I would go with that at this time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ra, you're next.
Hi, thank you for connecting with us. I have one request and a few questions. My request is, may I receive assistance with connecting and hearing my guides, angels, higher self, and galactic beings?
Yes, it would take you some time. You're still in the learning phases, but yes. It will take some time, though.
Okay, and my question was, I was told there would be an update to my system regarding 2 chakra systems relating to a semi-walk-in experience in about 2 weeks. Would you be able to provide any clarification on what is actually happening?
Yes, your root chakra is opening up quite a bit. And your crown chakra also. There is, yes, a Pleiadian energy around you, also a Arcturian around you at this time. And your chakra systems are being retooled for you to be able to connect more with spirit also. You're awakening all of this within yourself. I would give yourself another 2 weeks for you to become more connecting with your guides. I feel that you are entering into that phase. But slowly.
And my last question was, I was told I was trying to be contacted by a specific galactic being. I was told they have like a furry face, if that helps. Would you be able to let me know what the name of their race and any additional messages they may have?
A furry face? That I believe is a canine race. As for name, one moment. Lucius is his name. Canine being. I believe a Doberman canine, but I can't be 100% on that at this time. I don't think it's been quite decided. Yes, it is him. It is a Doberman, yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. My unconditional love.
Okay, Miguel, you're next.
Greetings, Martin.
Yes.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Did you say you are Arcturian?
Yes.
Okay. My first question is, during a meditation, I saw a symbol that is similar to the Aquarian triangle. So it has 3 circles, one on each side of the triangle, and then there's lines that connect the sides of the triangle. Could you tell me any more information about this symbol that I saw?
Yes, that is Pleiadian, a Pleiadian race that's connecting with you. A green Pleiadian race that you've had many connections with them. They're very humanoid, but a green energy it's to show off their aura. Their green chakra. The color green has many meanings in their society. You have many lifetimes. Even their buildings are very green, and they will continue. They've been contacting you already, but they will be more precise, more clear over time. There are different colors of palladium. Yes, go
Is
ahead.
there a name for this symbol?
You might have to ask them.
Okay. Thank you for that.
It is an awakening and unlocking symbol. It's a part of your chakras. It's connected to your chakra system about receiving more downloads of them and other species. One moment. Yes, there is. Apparently, there's many. Yes, a greyhound race has been. Yeah, there's going to be many canines around here at this time. But yes, a greyhound race is also connected with you through this symbol.
I see. Thank you very much. And my second question is, are there any messages from the Arcturian or from you?
Yes, you'll be having very many. You're already having visitations. You will have more. And they'll be more clear with their messages. Right now, they've been very quiet, like in whispers. Hasn't been very clear to you of who's around. And this will continue for a while, but then eventually it will. You're not quite ready for a full, yes, you could say full disclosure in some regard. But they are being, because you have many lessons you're going through at this time, but there is an open path you're coming towards where you will receive more messages from Alien and also Angel.
I see. So I wanted to ask you, it's related to this. Is it the Arcturians who I'm feeling when I'm in my room? I can feel like
Yes,
they
we are
touch
one
me.
of them.
So,
Yes, we are one. There is also Palladian there quite a bit.
oh, okay. Thank you very much. Blessings to you.
Yes.
Okay, next question is from Jeff. He wants to know, do my guides have any advice on how I can better connect with them? I feel that I am improving, but would appreciate some advice.
For some, it works. For you, it possibly the sound of running water through meditation music to bring a much comfort to you as you go into a meditative state or just to lie down. For some, that will feel very comfortable as running water, but for you, I believe it will help you relax. As you more relax, you'll be able to connect with your guides. A meditative state, but not necessarily you can just lay down and try to connect on your own. And this will work for others also. But for you, I believe it will, but give yourself some time to get used to that idea. That is one way of going about it. Thank you.
Okay, his second question is, are there any other messages for him?
Oh, but there is. Yes, there's a reptilian energy around you at this time, a teacher, and an Arcturian. But the reptilian is a teacher. You've been your teacher in many lifetimes, and he's around you at this time. Very positive, very informative. As you connect with your guides, you will see him around, I believe.
Okay, next person is Stacy.
Hi there. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you.
I was just wondering, my first
It seems to be a data loss, it seems.
Yes, no, she's back.
Sorry, I don't know. I got kicked out, I think. Okay, sorry. I was wondering if you could tell me why my Arcturian infusion was stopped.
One moment. Yes, they feel that it'd be too much at this time. One moment. It will be reactivated in a couple of weeks. They're still figuring out what you can handle, what you cannot. At this time, you do not need this at this time, but they will reactivate it shortly. I will give you 2 weeks. It is still... There's moments in your life where you do not need this, and then where you have a... After you go through a certain phase, they will be able to continue, I believe.
Okay. My second question, thank you. My second question, I went to a quantum sound event, which was just like sound vibrations and stuff, like about a week ago, and I was just wondering if that was effective or what that did for me.
Yes, that released a lot of negativity around you, but it was not a lot. You didn't have that much to begin with, but it did release what you had. There's always going to be a little bit, but it did help very much. It also helped with your chakra systems, your let's see here. Your crown chakra, root chakra, and heart chakra. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. That's it for me. We can pass on to the next.
Julie is next.
Hi, thanks for being there. My first question is, what is my connection with Zeta?
There is much there that is, I believe you have an idea. There's many lifetimes there, much confusion there of multiple lifetimes within their race. But yes, you've been lifetimes on Zeta 1, Zeta 2. Even with Arcturians, as a Zeta, had many connections with us through Zeta Wars, Zeta, as they go through their, what do you call their growing up stage. So yes, I believe you've been there since the beginning, which is a long time ago.
So it was positive?
Yes, but not always. But for the most part, yes. Remember, they have much power, and they don't know what to do with it sometimes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. My second question is, I had a meditation. I was asking for something specific to be shown to me, and I was shown myself holding a cup. It was kind of like asking for where I need to be going, and it was a cup filled with like small spheres. I wasn't sure what it was or what the message was trying to tell me. Could you tell me anything about that?
Those spheres, this is more of knowledge, dipping into knowledge, not necessarily throwing anything, but it is a cup of knowledge that you are gathering much data. And in that, yes, you've had lifetimes that are not very easy, and that is why you see that in that cup. And something to explore and something to let go of also. There's many lifetimes that need to be released, but that would help very much. Like a past life regression would be much helpful, and you will be you might be surprised and you might not be surprised at what you see there.
Okay, thank you so much.
And that would help with health also very much.
Help with what?
With health.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, Christy, you're next.
Hello. My first question, I have recently been feeling a connection with the recent crop circles that have been occurring, and I see the lady who does she deciphers them and everything, and she was laying in the middle. She was talking about she just lays in the middle of the crop circle right after it happens and has an experience. When she said that, then my heart just like, I just wanted to do that. And is it the connection with the star family that it's like a love or something? I just kind of was wondering what that is, that I just want to go and lay down in the middle of one like that.
Well, you've done many lifetimes where you put down crop circles on worlds, even this one, in your past lives. You've been part of the alliances that were involved with crop circle creation. That is why. You have not connected to that. There is so much to connect with. But you can. Even deciphering what these crop circles mean, because they have many messages for different. Just like any other symbol, they have messages for, just like languages. They all have different messages for different people. And you are part of this creation of crop circles. There are many species, all species are involved with the Weirans, Pleiadians, and on. So yes, you are very much involved. But even in human lifetimes, as you were saying, yes, you've had many run-ins with crop circles during a time when that wasn't quite understood, and still not today. But yes.
Yeah, I could feel it. I even was looking up at the sky yesterday and asking to come, if I could come visit or they could come. The Pleiadians is who I was talking to. The most I just wanted to be with them so bad.
Yes, it's understandable.
Um,
Yes. Homesick, yes.
Homesick, that's a good word, yes. The second is a request. I have for, if I could request for my son, myself, and my cat, Kronos, to have all heavy metals and toxins removed from our entire body, like bones and hair and blood, everything like that. If we could just kind of go through and have all toxins and heavy metals removed.
Yes. With that, the Weirans are mostly in charge of that area. We will give them a call, as you might say on your world, and they will assist you with this. We will assist you also, but this is their neck of the woods, as they call it, as you might say.
Okay, and if you could, I know that I asked the Arcturians last time for Hayden's ears. They're really, that frequency goes down and then it goes back up, and it's up right now, high volume, where everything, even whispers, are he holds his ears.
Yes, we will send him energy and help. There's only so much we can do in your environment, but we will do what we can. There's part of his soul contract where we are not allowed to intervene. This is part of his warning process, but we will do what we can.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, and blessings to you.
Thank you. Blessings.
Hello, my name's Joe. I'd like to know what's going on with me. My eyes are changing colors again, and people, when they look at my energy, they say I look brighter or lighter. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, it feels like you have many beings around you at this time entering your body, it seems. Walk-ins, it seems. You have much, but you allow them to do this. This is part of your health. They're there to work on your health at this time. I believe it is Arcturian and Pleiadian at this time. There's a couple of others, they're not going named at this time. Not to say it's improving much, but they're doing what they can.
Okay, well, thanks. My second question is about this new energy that's coming. It comes around every 250 million years, the fourth and fifth dimensional cloud energy. I want to know your perspective on it and what the effect will be from your perspective.
For those that are very aware, will feel fine. You will feel better. You will feel more connected than ever. Those that are not understanding of all this will feel drowsy and even maybe more negative to a certain degree because they are resisting their true nature, but they are truly connected to you. But it depends. Some might become more positive. It all depends on. But some might say, why am I feeling better? I do not want to feel like this. And they become more angry. You understand when some become, they feel like a light entering their life, but they just don't like it. So they get angry. So it is a positive feeling through many. Some might not like to transition. But do not feel that you will see a huge difference in your society. It is a possibility. It is a possibility. It depends on many factors. But it is part of another awakening process across your world. It might even cause a financial change also. It all depends. That is not 100% at this time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next person is Bianca.
Yes, hello. I wanted to know if there's any messages for me from you.
Yes, you have many reptilian energies around you at this time. Zeta also, Angel Gabrielle sends his love through your transitional phase that you're going through. Yes, it seems to be humans are coming in and out of your life to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
But you see a change coming, a male energy to brighten your day or something along those lines.
Yeah, thank you. And I wanted to know the species that I connected to that is from the other side of the galaxy, and they're like really thin, tall beings with 3 fingers and don't have a face really. They don't have any, like, they don't have eyes. It's like their face is just.
Yes.
Yeah. If there's anything on that.
They don't necessarily have a name. They don't really want one. They have much Palladian energies and Arcturian energies. They do not. You can. I don't know, the nomads is one way to call them, but they are not negative. They're very positive. They just don't really. Some call them that, but they are not. As far as I know, they're very peaceful.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Much love.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Alan's question while Armran writes his. Alan wants to know, can you ask why I'm having trouble connecting to my guides?
One moment. Yes, it seems like some. One moment. Part of it is ego that is getting in the way, and also a disbelief of what you're connecting to. To allow your ego to take a break, step to the side, that is not easy. Once you do that, I believe the information will flow right through. Part of your ego is blocking your connection at this time. Seems to be what's going on. But you can fix that. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Shao. She wants to know, any messages from my higher self or inner child?
Just continue as you are. You have a positivity higher than usual that's helping you ascend very much. Many more beings are going to be connecting with you in a positive way. It seems they give me this image of chess that you're playing at this time, but they feel like, but it is a good game of chess that's going on with you and other beings. So I will. That is a coded message also, but in a positive way. Thank you.
Okay, her second question is, how many main guides do I have, and who are they?
You have 3. There's a male named Simon. And a female, interesting, a female that wishes to be called Theodore. She has reasons for this. Because name and gender does not matter. That is the reason why she's doing that. And the other one is going anonymous at this time. I believe a Syrian energy. But he'll make his name known later on. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Omran. His first question is the symbol I am holding in front of me a symbol of my soul? Any messages regarding this?
It is a symbol, but not necessarily of your soul. It could be if you want it to be, but you have many symbols. Many have different symbols. Chakras have different symbols also. Also, totems are part of the soul. That any One moment. A message to you about that and from your guides. One moment. It is as if you are, one moment, traveling through a cavern and discovering many things of yourself. And you're going on a self-discovery that will bring you spiritual riches, and you're getting very close to that. There's an Arcturian energy around you that is a father figure at this time. Thank you.
Okay, his second question is, what is my connection to Rumi and Zoroaster?
Past lives as children, many childhood lifetimes. As in this lifetime, just many childhood, many, not adult. Yes, there was one adult lifetime, very close, but many childhood lifetimes over on this world also. Always see riches around them. Interesting. That is all I have from that.
Okay, Carolina, you're next.
Hi, this is Carolina.
Yes.
Recently I found out that I had more hybrid children. I was wondering if you could tell me how many hybrid children I had.
The number I'm given is 13, but I believe it's a lot more than that, but much of it's keeping secret for many reasons.
Right, okay. Well, I'd love to keep in touch with them, so
Yeah.
I just would like to send a message that
Yes.
I would like to get to know them. Thanks. And my second question, I recently found out that I had reptilian DNA. I was wondering if you could tell me whether I was born with that or whether that it was infused.
I believe you were born with it, but also you have infusions also. Around 2%.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that was it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay. Kimberly's next.
Hi, this is Kimberly.
Yes.
I'm wondering, my son has autism, and he can't tell me, but he gets very excited at night when I tuck him into bed. Does he astral travel at night?
Oh, yes. Many do. Oh, everyone does.
Okay.
He has many Palladian energies around him, and also Syrian.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Also, I'm wondering, what are my connections and do I have messages?
Your connections with extraterrestrials? Or
Anything.
anything?
Yeah. Anything that of importance.
One moment. Yes, you have. You have many Arcturian connections, Palladian, and Syrian connections. And when the Syrians are very. They always have a lot of drama around them, it seems. Very similar to this Earth. And this might have been a attraction to this place. It was preparing you for this world.
Okay.
There's many similarities on Syrian worlds and this one.
Okay. That makes sense.
That is one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Blessings.
Blessings.
Yes.
Okay, next question is from Sandia. She wants to know, do I have any messages?
Yes, from the Andromedans. They just send you their love. They are around you often, and they will continue. You astral travel with them often. And this connection is just lovely. It just brings you up in the day. You might not remember your connection with them, but it will increase also. Yeah, they love you very much. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Mark. He wants to know if there's any messages for him as well.
Yes. Mark, there's many Arcturian connections with us, and our visitations will increase. You are very close to our society, and those memories will eventually come back to you. But we will leave you with that at this time.
Okay, next question is from Maz. They would like to know, has it been any improvement on my chakra system?
Yes, it has been. Yes. I have nothing else to add to that.
Okay, second question is there any advice from my main guide, please?
One moment. There's first thing, there's a couple. The one thing is to watch what you say. Some are very sensitive to some of the things that you might say. Not to say you're being negative, but some around you are very sensitive. That is all. I don't think you're saying anything that's harsh or anything like that, but many sensitive people are around you, it seems. More than, oh, only that because their feelings get hurt very easily, I believe, some of them at least. And when some of them go into depression easily is because they're very sensitive. Just for you to be aware of that. That is the message all at this time. That was the main one. Thank you.
Okay, Terrence, do you want to go next?
Yes, thank you, Joe. Hello, Martin. This is my first question is, the other day I felt a energy coming from my left hand, which is unusual. It usually comes from the right. Can you tell me who was connecting or what that was?
That was a plane that was like a brother to you in other lifetimes. A guide. A mentor. As for name, I believe that will help. It is a Pleiadian that visits the Sirius constellation constantly. He's going there for information all the time, but he comes back to you because you have many connections through past lives, also many feline connections with this one. As for his name, one moment. Indigo is an easier name. His name is too complicated. Indigo would be an easy name to connect with him.
Okay, thank you.
The color of his skin also.
Okay. My second question, is there any messages from the Arcturians for me?
Yes, you will be receiving many downloads from us shortly. Much information because you have many grand past with us, so is many here also. But for you, you're still getting used to all of this. And I believe this has been mentioned earlier. I'll mention it again. Yes, there is a channeling ability within you. You're still getting used to all of this, but it will and mature. I believe in the next couple of weeks, maybe longer than that, most likely longer than that, when you're getting used to it. The idea of it, at least. And this will help you in many of your family and many things around you. You will just be able to connect easier with your surroundings. And Arcturians will be assisting with this very much.
Thank you, Martin.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do the chat questions now if you have time.
Yes.
Okay. First question is from Stephen Davies. He wants to know, my partner took a picture of clouds. There was a big looking face in the clouds. Was this a real face? What was the message?
Yes, it was a real face. A message from the cloud people. They do exist. And they will be connecting more of this. There's a lot of Arcturian energies up there, but there's also a cloud energy of people, of spirits there. And they are connecting very much with you at this time. As for message, only to connect to them more and realize they do exist. That is the only message at this time. There is others, but that is okay for the moment.
Okay, his second question is, he wants to know how he is doing with his meditation and grounding work, and if you have any advice for him.
Yes, give it a few more weeks. As you do this, you become more connected in the next couple of weeks. There is one thing your guides are saying, imagine a flower energy around you. This, because you're very connected to nature to some degree. A flower type energy around you will help you ground, and this connects you more to nature, which assists you with connecting to all things. So imagine this energy around you as you go into this meditative state.
Okay, next question's from L Warrior. He wants to know, today I saw an orb of pure white light flying on the wall and many beings showed up. Who were these beings and what was the orb of light?
I believe the orb of light was from spirit. A past loved one, but what you were seeing was many angels and many spirits on the other side. There were alien energies there also, but those were the ones that were mostly making themselves known. Thank you.
Okay, his second question is, there are many conspiracies out there regarding bloodlines. What is the difference between the RH positive and RH negative bloodlines?
Different ways of connecting to spirit, and also much of these two different ones have different part of the DNA of how your body shapes, how it forms, but that is all. As for power within these bloodlines, some of it is more pure than the other, but they're both very powerful, but they have different ways of connecting. One has more telekinesis, the other one has more telepathy capabilities and other abilities that does not necessarily need to be named at this time. But that does not mean you do not have this either. It's just they believe they have more of the, because they were taught many things different within all of you, that is all. That does not make them any different. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Symmetry. They want to know, any messages from Source Energy?
Yes, to be patient, many things are coming your way. When I say be patient, it means be patient, because it's going to be some time for things to work out the way you like it to. But as you are communicating, and to continue communication with others and not bring fear into that, which I don't think you will, the more you communicate with others, the more you'll bring happiness into your life. Of course, not all of it will be happiness, but it is part of your wording. But communication is very important for you at this time.
Okay, their second question is, any messages for my cousin Sonny from his guides and what type of starseed he is?
Sonny is a Arcturian starseed, but also many Pleiadian energies within this one. As for message, all he says is stay on track of what you want. And have a pure heart. keep your heart pure of light and not go into depression easy as he did. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Joanna. They want to know, lately I've been woken up by a male and female voice calling my name. This morning, before I fell asleep, I heard a man chanting. Who are these voices?
One moment. This might take some time to connect to. One moment. It seems to be someone from Astral. These are chantings from Astral, I believe lower Astral. Making themselves known, trying to be heard, but that's all at this time. That's all the message there is.
Okay, next question's from Mia. She wants to know, is there any new job in my near future?
There is many opportunities coming for you. It's up to you to make the choice of what you want. But yes, I do see many choices in front of you. And that is only as far as I can go. It's up to you to make the choice of what you want. Or what's right for you.
Okay, her second question is, do my guides have any messages for me?
Allow the worry to release. There's much worry that's hard for it to release. Allow it to go. Find ways of releasing it that is very strong within you. You have a pure heart, and sometimes the worry seems to overwhelm that. Thank you.
Okay, that's it for the chat questions. I think that's it.
Yes. Thank you. Blessings to you all. I send Arcturian love to you, Arcturian chants to you, but not today. But we send the vibration out to you all. Much love to you. Good night. Hello. All right. Does anybody do a blessing before we depart? No, that's okay. Once, twice. All right. Blessings, everyone. And next one is Tuesday night, so I might do after this. I might do a video of because the Bilderberg group is here, so I might do a quick video on that after this. So much love, blessings.